Welcome back, everybody. Well, it's no secret that putting on weight is easy, taking it off is hard. Maybe it's time something gets done about that excess weight.
Yeah, you've heard all the advice, but how about getting some real answers? Dr. Eric Kusher from Compass Fat Loss out of Glastonbury has some of those answers.
He asked me to come in for a test to show the audience what it's like to get the ball rolling. It's very interesting. Take a look.
It's not a very big room, but it's comfortable, and I'm excited to be here. A little embarrassed by my current weight, Dr. Eric Kusher gets right to work.
All right, so Scott, before we do the testing, we're going to get some basic demographic information on you so we can feed it into the system.
Okay.
I give my name, date of birth, and my current weight, 214 pounds. Now, I don't admit that to many folks. People are always like, you weigh that much? You carry it very well. The doctor asks a very important question next.
And what's our target weight?
180.
That's 34 pounds from now. Dr. Kusher proceeds, having me put on a heart monitor and then a mask that's going to take some important information.
Now, here we go. This will sit in your lap.
Okay.
This will goes over your head first. The black strap first, all the way down to your neck. Okay, you're good there. Now this goes on top of your head with the mask on. Put that over your nose.
I'll need to remain quiet for 10 minutes and just breathe normally, as if I'm taking a nap.
The machine is a detailed metabolic analyzer. So what it does is, as you can see, Scott's all hooked up, which we did a little bit earlier. But as he breathes, and he's breathing normally, just like he's relaxing, almost taking a nap, it's going to sense the airflow in and out. He's got a heart rate monitor on, so it's going to sense his heart rate. It's going to sense the amount of carbon dioxide that he exhales. It's going to assess the amount of oxygen that he inhales, the temperature of the inhaled and exhaled gas. And at the end of the day, it's going to take all this data and all these measurements, put it into the artificial intelligence, and come out with a specific metabolic plan for Scott.
And listen to this.
So every patient that does this test comes out completely differently, and the beauty of it is, rather than kind of a one-size-fits-all program to optimize your metabolic health and lose weight and a whole bunch of other things that we're going to do, we're going to be able to assess Scott specifically as far as heart health, lung health, cognitive health, how many calories he needs to lose weight on a successive basis, specific ratios of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins that are specific to him.
All right, let's see how the test results came in.
Yeah,
Dr.
that's
Eric
so
Kusher
cool.
joins us
It
now
is.
with more. Hi, Doc. How are you?
Scott, Kara.
It's always good to see you.
Here. No, always a pleasure.
And first of all, people are going to look, oh my God, there's no pain. It's simple, 10 minutes. You're on the table. It's very comfortable. It's as if you're taking a nap.
It's super comfortable. You know, the hardest part was keeping you quiet for 10 minutes.
That's the whole thing. Keeping me quiet is right for 10 minutes.
So do you have some results for Scott?
Yeah, we did a complete report for Scott, and they'll see it. Scott came back surprisingly in good health.
Really?
Surprising, like, oh no.
Really?
That's really good to know.
That's good to know.
But the things that we measured on him are really important. Metabolic fitness, ability to burn fat, heart fitness, lung fitness, cognitive fitness. All these things can get actually taken out of 10 minutes worth of breathing and heart rate and what the computer does inside to correlate everything and spit out the data. So at the end of the day, you get about a 16-page report that tells us all these data points, but the important part is it tells us what to do with them.
Yeah.
So we take all that data and we load it into an artificial intelligence program, and at the end of the day, it'll give Scott or any other patient specific recipes with their calorie count, their macro ratios, carbs, fats, protein, how much percentage. It'll build a workout for them based upon how much endurance exercise, weight training, high intensity interval training, and it's all down to the point.
Right.
Yeah.
We're crossing the I's and we're dotting crossing the T's and dotting the I's on this program.
Right.
Yeah, so then you get their personalized goal, which, you know, Scott is saying pounds. You may come up with something different. But then what happens? You really guide the people, because giving them a book and saying, go do this, right, you found that that's not always the most successful way.
Yeah, that's kind of useless. We got to teach them what to do with it. So we'll have a fairly detailed consult. We'll go through every single point, and they don't have to create anything. They just have to follow my lead, take the recipes, take the workout. We do work with trainers and gyms to make it easier,
and just follow the plan, and they're going to get the kind of results that we're looking for.
And is there something new coming, a meal delivery plan? Is that
Yeah. For people who, are not gourmets, maybe don't like to cook at all.
Like Scott.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kara.
But he could just order the food, and then he doesn't have to worry about living alone and having all this extra food that he's had to cooking.
Comes right to the door. It's all divided into proteins, vegetables, pop it in the microwave, boom, and 60 seconds you're done.
And this is a very comprehensive plan. You're not going to be left alone. You're going to get, you're checking in every morning. You're drinking a ton of water, and you're eating healthy foods, the kind of foods that you shop for. If if you don't want to use the plan where you go out and buy the meals, this is food that you get in the supermarkets. This is
exactly no shakes or bars or mixes or anything like that. It's all real wholesome food, just like the plan has always been. And the data management is new. We're always building on that, and this is like top level stuff. But the support level and the monitoring and the daily oversight and the coaching, that's all as good as it ever was.
How much can people lose on your plan in the first 30 days?
Guys average somewhere between 20 and 45, about 30 pounds. Gals about 20 to 25.
Okay, that's incredible. All right, to learn more, you can visit CompassTotalWellness.com or just call 800-735-2281. That's 800-735-2281. Dr. Kusher, that was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Coming
Always
to your
mine.
office and learning all about this. And it's cool with the artificial intelligence, too.
Yeah.
It is. It's amazing
It's
stuff.
the wave of the future,
The
folks.
tech, the structure, the support. So
You got it all. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.